Birdman from Hot Rod Customs again. Listen, this is a project that I've had for a lot longer than anybody cares about, but I've done a lot of work to it. I've done all the work on this car, from the frame to the assembly to the design, and I want to show it to you because it's a project we're going to be working on. It's not done. It still needs wiring. It needs some brake lines. It needs some fuel lines. You know, it needs finishing up, and that's what we're going to be doing here. So let me show you this car, see what you think, and we'll take it from there. It is a fiberglass car, and it's an old, what they call Jamaican fiberfab body. And they made these cars, these bodies in the 60s, and I've owned this body for a long time. And it's been a running car, but then I decided to build it into a real, what I consider show car hot rod custom. And so this is where we're at now. And we're going to be focusing in on it a little bit and show you what we're doing. So there it is. Small Block Chevy-powered, 4-speed transmission, quick change rear end, tubular chassis, and the car is got some downdraft levers, as you can see, and it's a total custom front to back. And we'll take a couple of shots of it. It is a lot of fun to work on this car, and I've done all the paint work on the car, and I've done all the fiberglass work on the car, so it's been a project, and I hope that you like it.
So today what we're going to end up doing, we're going to sand all this down, we're going to prime it up, we're going to set the windshield in, and then we're actually going to flush seal the windshield instead of using a gasket, because with it being a fiberglass body, it's got a little more twist than a standard body would, so the gasket won't hold it with the twist to it. Okay. Good. You just let it go. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. Okay. So you can see in some of the areas like here, the glass is farther away from the body here than touching here. And over in that area it's farther away. That's why we can't use the gasket on it. Then up here we're kind of raised up also. So we're going to end up priming all this up, and we're going to end up flush mounting it all. So it'll be nice and urethaned in. So here we got to sand down, get the clear coat so we can get the primer to stick to it, everything.
I have another project in here. Jag car that I'm doing. But, anyway. I'm going to put this window in and see if it fits, right? The one in question, which I don't know which one. Which one is that?
The top one is the first one we got right here, driver stuff.
That's it. I don't know. This don't look right. There it is. Helps if we put it in the right place, right? What the hell? There we go. I should get some glasses. What do you think? What's going on here? Holes.
Glass guy might have made it wrong.
No, the glass guy knows what he's doing. It's just the guy that's doing it doesn't know what he's doing. That's always the challenge. Drop stuff. There's a hole. I think it would find the hole. Tedious work. We can adjust it from here. Looks good there. Maybe we should try it on the other side. Those are loose. Don't do it.
I got it. I'm up.
Oh, I see. You made an adjustment there that I was unaware of.
And brought it too far forward with that. All right, let's,
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna pop it back open.
He's trying the one that was passenger side over there to see if it gets better.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, okay. Which one actually fits? That one or not?
It should, if I didn't label them wrong, it should be this one fit that side. But we're about to find out if I was right or wrong.
Yeah, those windows or something.
So here we're just cleaning the edge of the glass, getting rid of contamination, getting a little scuff line on there so our primer sticks to it. Basically, we've got to create our own frit on one like this. Like most modern windshields have a frit band built into them. And what those frit does, it keeps UV rays from breaking down the urethane behind the glass.
So you gotta use a good window for the pattern, right? So we can't keep the good window.
Nope, can't keep the good window.
Jeez,
I'm telling you, glass guy, man, he's something else.
glass guy. He keeps taking it, taking it, taking it. Just taking it with it. Just talk about it anyway. Tell them about this windshield, this 57, right, Corvette windshield. John had to get like 4 of them before he found one that was worth keeping.
4O's perfect.
Yeah.
We got one that had a scratch, one that had a black spot inside the glass. I think we rejected 3 or 4 of them before we kept that one.
Yeah. Oh, but I don't understand what you just said, because I thought that, what did you just say just passed? It's,
The window tint?
window tint.
Yeah.
Because, you know, depending on the level of window tint,
Uh-huh.
they read it. If it's too deep, they fail you.
It's not on there anymore. They literally just took that off the...
That has nothing to do with safety inspections.
Okay, all right.
You can no longer fail a safety inspection for it.
That's interesting.
I thought my light was off in the back, but it was like 2% brighter, 2 watts brighter. Because one of them was a German bulb and one of them was an American-made
You
bulb.
can slide that.
I didn't get a ticket, but I was like surprised.
Just slide it forward.
Perfect.
You know, I gotta sand these plexiglass. This is, I think, plexiglass. I don't know.
Yeah, it looked like plexiglass.
What do I?
Yeah,
You mean like we're doing right here?
gotta get them
I like
muscle
to make
memory.
mistakes right away, so then I.
You like to right away something else to Frankenstein.
I was afraid. Just go ahead and wipe all that off right there.
Just an article about
Yeah, that too.
how you shouldn't swell. Because like, when's he gonna be?
Now I just gotta straighten it out and make it stay straight.
It's when you walk up to a car, you see that edge around there, but then you don't notice it.
Like, is it gonna have the same antenna? And they're like, I
Really?
was like, what antenna are you talking about? They're like, the black. I'm like, that's not antennas. I guess we're about ready to start flush sealing this one in.
That'll make a big difference on that window.
Mm-hmm. You may talk to Cynthia and tell her to get you some new tools. This guy, he's evidently going to go put a piece of glass in a garage door.
Birdman from Hot Rod Customs, and we're back. And we're talking about this fabulous Jamaican window installation. And my good friend here from Allstate Glass, John, was kind enough to put up with the nonsense to making these windows. And he's holding one actually. And so we're going to install it here so we can show you that we went through, I don't know how many fittings here, John.
Probably 4 or 5 fittings on it.
4 or 5 fittings.
Gone through the process of fabricating and adjusting the measurements and angles, and finally got them down to science and fitting right, and then we sent them off to get them tempered, and here we are ready to put them in.
Okay. I think that that's naturally right. And somehow I gotta attach them. With what would you recommend you attach it? I got I was thinking about pop riveting them.
That's what I was about to say. If you can get in with a pop rivet, that would work, or a really small self-tapper. Will self-tapper go through the fiberglass and hold okay, or will it strip?
It'll probably strip, you know, but I think what they use, you know, I can take these clips out of here, right? These clips they just come out of here.
The back.
Yeah, but I think I can do it with that. See, I can just trim this.
Right.
And I think I got this. I think this will work. I think this is thin. Mm-hmm. If you feel how thin this is.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's maybe not even an 8.
Right. So this will clip in there, and I think I can do it. I think it'll work. You know, will go in, you'd have to screw it in, you know what I mean? So I don't know, in other words, I could make this go in here like this, right? And screw it in. I don't know if I don't know, I mean, that's what it's for, right?
Yeah, this is more designed to go into a channel.
Well, this is a channel.
Well, the channel is usually the depth.
I used to buy, one time, I went to, when I first built the pond, I had a recirculating pump in it, I had all kinds of shit in it. And it was an experiment, I never made a pond before. But anyway, I had this pond, and so I wanted to stock it to see if fish would live in it, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I went to the fish store, and I said to the guy in the fish store, how much for those goldfish? And he goes, oh, they're 10 cents a piece. Oh. I said, how many you got? He goes, what do you mean? I go, how many you got? He goes, oh, there's like 10,000 of them. I said, oh, okay, I'll take them. He goes, what? He says, are you crazy? I said, no, I want them. So he gave me these bags full of, tiny little goldfish, feeder fish, right? And when I released them, I found it quite interesting that they swam away in they stayed together. And they swam away in the bag that I took them out of, right?
Right.
It was like 10 bags, 10 or 12 bags. So I released all these things. And over the course of a year, these fucking goldfish got to be about this big. They were big.
Mm-hmm.
And what would happen is hawks and stuff and foxes and whatnot would fly over, and they'd dive down there and they'd grab them things out of the water. It was crazy. I mean, it was like unbelievable. Then I stocked it full of trout too. And this guy, he had a blast. He had a blast fishing. The whole neighborhood had a blast fishing. It was like the place to go. Let's go to the bird salt to go fishing. Okay. Anyway, it was fun. Good memory.
We're gonna have to stretch it out some more. It fits good with the glass only, it doesn't fit with the gasket yet.
So you gotta open the gasket up a little.
Let's just double check. Make
Do you
sure.
want a screwdriver to
It fits nice and tight down there. Tell you what, let's try another
try the other gasket.
plan of attack.
One of them the holes line up, the other one
The holes
there. Yeah, let me have the super tool there. Well, you gotta get over here.
Yeah, and I'm all the way down here.
Oh, I see there's a nut here.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's come back out with it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put it in afterwards.
We're stuck now.
Yeah, you're gonna have to put it in afterwards.
Here, hold on.
It's too big.
Yeah,
But I'll be okay on this side. This side's got more room.
right.
So I'll be all right. And see how it's.
Yeah, it'll straighten it out in the opening.
It'll straighten it out in the opening. It'll be no problem.
Mm-hmm.
I got it. This'll work. These'll work. It's a good looking window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy that did is pretty good looking too.
Yeah.
Okay, I was looking at this, so we got.
We're good. I got the track in here.
Yeah, I was looking at that. I was trying to push it to that section of the track, and we got this track.
Yeah, but you gotta roll it down just a touch so I can push this in, because it's hitting the track. Okay, now roll it up. See? Geez, why has it got this? It's got that, huh? Again. Huh.
So I can adjust the glass. It can go over that way some.
Yeah, it's tilted. This is high.
Okay. Well, hell, I made up the manager had the wrong door. Because I couldn't leave notes on the glass when they temper it or it would have been etched into the glass. But I don't think I grabbed the wrong one.
See, okay, it's up, it's hitting that track, but you gotta, yeah. All right, roll it down for a second. Okay, push the whole thing out, the window, okay. Now go up. Push it out, come on up. Yeah, so let me take that track off just for the hell of it. Let's see what happens. There's only 2 screws in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't find the freaking thread pitch on that crank. Must be metric.
Yeah.
Alright. This one we need to cut about 3/16 off of it.
John's a big computer guy. He builds computers.
Oh, really?
So if you need a technician, you can drill a hole or something. A regular 3/8 chuck. So they just had one advertised for $260 with free delivery. Normally they're like $1,700. You know what I mean? For a good one.
Right.
I said, I'm not gonna buy it. I mean, if it works 3 times, it's great. If it doesn't, I'll throw it out. You know what I mean? But it's kind of crazy.
Usually,
You know, like I had a couple of those grinders. The bushings are all, the bronze bushings, they're all shot. So I get heavy vibration, so I just throw the damn things. Because I pay $9.99 when they're on sale. So, you know, so I just throw them out. It looks good from here.
Looks even better for my house.
Yeah,
Isn't that the old saying?
yeah.
Looks good for my house.
Why are they all over here though? Why? Some of them got plugs in them because I drilled holes in them when I was making the frame.
I ended up with a flat tire at a customer's house last week.
Oh, yeah.
Had to change my tire in their driveway.
I gotta tell you, I was, this company is called Vevor, V-E-V-O-R. I was out in California riding, I think I was on the 405. And these guys are riding gold wing Hondas, that's what they had.
The troopers back then?
The troopers back then,
Yeah.
yeah. Got this gold.
yeah.
This is near perfect. See, look, you got this one. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it's near perfect. All right, I know I gotta adjust it and all
Yeah.
that crap, but that's
Nice.
correct.